following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy. It's patriotic. It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome in to another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day. Give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button for the live stream. Smash the like button for the algorithm. If you have a band, song, or a video, head over to Discord. Left side, YouTube reaction requests. Read the pinned message. Drop a link in a brief description. I will get to it when I can. Today's Discord suggestion is coming from TomTom74. He says, hey, man, I loved your reaction to TheGathering. Check this out. So today we are back with Anke van Giersbergen, and we're checking out TheGathering live. This is a track called Rescue Me for TomTom74 over on Discord. It's on the Wild Side. Here we go. All right. All right, so that is The Gathering, Rescue Me, as suggested over on Discord by TomTom74. There's a lot to unpack here because that is a really great track. To put any type of, excuse me, sorry, I had dealing with an eyelash, and I think I pushed it further. Don't you hate when you do that? It's like, I got it, and then you push it further in, and then you just do this for the rest of the time. I apologize for that. This is like a wonderful combination of progressive lounge rock. It's really what it is, because it starts with this really cool jazzy, floaty, kind of an ethereal vibe. You know, it's got a really laid back lounge vibe to it, and her vocals add to that. I've talked about this before. There's this really cool movement coming, and this is an older recording, I understand, but recently I have noticed that there are some bands coming out that are taking this progressive lounge rock tack, and I enjoy that because this song has a lot going on. It builds wonderfully. It breathes. It ebbs and flows at the perfect times where the drum will come in and double the tempo and then ease back on it. It's perfect. I call it the perfect lava lamp life, right? Where little pieces break off, but it all comes back and it forms this one blob that shapes and shifts throughout the composition. And her vocals really do a good job. I wrote down Dolores O'Riordan, Kate Bush, this very ethereal control that she has. So what I mean by that is there's a lot of light coloring to her vocals. There's a lot of oxygen life colors here. But because of how well she controls them, they're very rich in their texture. So they're very light colors, meaning light. Her vocals, and let me see if I can get this the way. Her vocals are a cloudless summer sky. There's a lightness to it, but it is all encompassing. It is there's a weight to it, if that makes any sense. And I love her vocals. She's got this really cool way of breathing, and when I say breathing, I don't mean actual breathing. I mean allowing her vocals and her range to breathe within itself. So she'll hit this really high register and then drop it down into her lowest register in the same verse, and it flows perfectly. There's no sharpness there because she covers her whole register on the descent. So when she's at the high register and then comes down into this lower register, she travels it. Yet you don't realize it. She goes up, then comes down, and she covers that whole space just like that. And it's perfect because Anka's got this wonderful control where you feel like at any moment it'll explode, and it does. And she's really good at that. But she's also very good at doing the foghorn leghorn dog. And he runs up and hits it with the stick, and then he runs right over that line, and the dog hits that line, and it doesn't go any further. That's her vocals to me. That's how I see them. They're straining at the leash, but they're not crossing that line yet. But you know, if anything happens to that leash, it's going to go. And she's really good at controlling that ether between the aggressive and the diminutive. And I don't mean diminutive in size. I mean diminutive in the sense of there's a demurity to her. Please, I hope you understand. Something else I want to talk about too. Super tight lyrics and music. It's writing a really good love poem is difficult. To write a really good love poem, it's a talent that not many of us possess. Let's put that over here. To write a good music score takes a talent most of us don't possess. Let's put that over there. now to do them both on top of each other and create that. Because, again, that's progressive. Everything about the song is progressive. There's the Pink Floyd, all that Tool, the exploration, almost improvisation is rooted in progressive rock. And all of it is here, especially that solo. Super creative to play the theremin while playing the guitar. Very well done. Super creative, man. That's much different than the Peter Frampton womp womp. That is super creative, man. When I saw the theremin sitting there, and then I heard it, and I didn't see anyone standing in front of the theremin like Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory, I went, oh, he's playing that while he's, okay, I understand, bro. That is super creative. And that's what lends me to the progressive side of it, is that creativity within such a wonderfully sculpted song that also breathes itself. Just lends me to the understanding that this is a wonderful progressive lounge rock ballad is what it is. So thank you, TomTom74, for that suggestion from our Discord server. If you, like TomTom74, have a song, video, or band you'd like me to check out, get over to Discord, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests, read the pinned message, drop a link, a brief description. I'll get to it when I can. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification button for the live stream. Smash the like button for the algorithm. Make sure you're following me on any and all the social media I have linked down below. If you would like to contribute to the show, throw me a little gratuity. We've got PayPal and Patreon down there as well. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Thank you to all of you for taking time out of your day to hang out with me on the east side of Music City, USA. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wyldeside.